You see the puff I have on top of my head today? I played in the rain today. I mean, not technically played in the rain. I just was standing out in it. But it did. Potato. How are you, Potato? I was admiring my hair that puffs out as soon as it gets wet. And I was standing in the rain today. But I forgot. I misspoke last night. Tonight is a full moon. I thought it was last night. It's tonight. So we shall see what comes up this evening. How are you? Good. Okay, good. I'm good. I feel like every time I hit record, I'm like, ooh, I get a little tired. It's also because I ate about an hour or two ago, I think. Is also what it does. I was gonna eat some ice cream, but I've been sitting too long. Delilah, hey. So generally, a rule of thumb for your digestive system, when you breathe, each side, they fluctuate usually like every 2 hours or so. Your right nostril, your left nostril. When your right nostril is open and it's more dominant, that's the best time to eat because your digestive system is working. It's like a hot channel and a cold channel, right? So when it's right side, that means everything is hot and it's the best time to eat certain foods. When it's the left side, that means you're in the restive state. So it's like, it causes more harm than good, essentially. You know, that's why you get the bloated and all the things and stuff, because your channels you're eating it at times where your body's at rest. So, anyhow, I want some ice cream. I said all that to say I want some ice cream. But I've been sitting too long. I should have ate the ice cream 2 hours ago when I thought about it, when Grandma ate some. Okay. Rob D, hello. If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30-ish. And we are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours. We need 17 hours to go. We were so close. We need 17 hours to go. So, like, share, subscribe, go back and watch this one. We're almost there. So close, just so far. We can see it's just right out of reach. And I boo-booed myself today. You know how you get those around like this time of year where you get those like little scab thingies, like the little parts of your skin start kind of peeling, like we're like, if you're shedding your skin or something. And so I was like, oh, it's just a little one. I pull it. It was so deep. Ugh, yuck. Not happy about that. Delilah said I was waiting for you. I know, because I was trying to figure out how many hours we needed, and I was trying to like go back and calculate it, because we go into we usually go late night into a new not a hangnail, because it wasn't a nail. It was like this, like when you have like the skin, like skin, like the skin on your finger like starts peeling around certain times, like different seasons, and you go to like pull it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see it. And you go to pull it, and then it goes all the way down. And it's like, I don't know. Anywho, I was trying to calculate backwards how many hours we needed based on how many hours we already had. And so I was, trying to do math. So I knew I knew we needed 17 hours, but I was trying to figure out because YouTube is 5 days behind us. So technically, the watch hours tonight won't get added from 5 days from now. So I was trying to see if we had made enough watch hours from 5 days ago or 4 days ago to see if we'll make the 17. Oh, goodness. How many more? Mika! Hey, honey. Don't mind, child. Okay, let's see. How many night live streams do we need to 4,000? We need 17 hours. That's it. 17 hours. And once we get to those 17, we are done. We will be fully monetized. We'll be there. We'll be there. So, just 17. Just 17. 5? I wish it was 5. Hey, wait a minute. Let me think. Abby? I think it's Abby. Hey, Abby. Hi, your dress you wear well. I got waterbed seats in my limousine every time. Okay. All right, Jerry. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, all right, Jerry. Glad you like the dress challenge. Hopefully Maxie. Huh? Oh, hopefully Max gets on. Yeah, so I have not seen Max. Max was not on today either. But yeah, he's gonna need time to like rest, recuperate. He's probably still in the hospital. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if he has his phone on him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if any of this technology stuff is good for like brains, you know. You think about radiology, like, I don't know. I don't know how none of that works. So yeah. Hey Oscar, how are you? Consistency, exactly. I really can't remember. You can. Let me see here. All right, Mika. Will you be live after you reach? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll definitely still go live. We'll change probably the times a little bit just because I'd be falling asleep by y'all. But for the time being, everything stays as is. Now, next week, I have my show. So, next week, the times may change a little bit because I'm going to be in a different time zone. However, usually it works pretty well. If I find that I can't make the time, then I'll try to schedule out my lives. And then if you see me pushing the time back, then you know I'm out and about doing some stuff. But because I'll be I'll be in Arkansas, so I'll be Central Time Zone. So it'll be 9:30 their time, 10:30 my time. So my body's gonna be like, ah. Hey Liv, hey Seb. Yeah, but you'll still see me, Liam. I'm not gonna just disappear. No. We have so much fun. We have so much good conversation in here. I can't I can't let that go. I'm not ready. I need a question for tonight. Let me see. It's funny, I didn't think about this all day. Until just now. I was like, wait a minute. Because Max would be like, Paul. That's a good one. Yes, honoring Maxwell. Thank you, Rob. Yes, poll. I have no idea. Let me see. Okay. And then I totally forgot. I thought the full moon was last night. It's actually tonight. All right. So, great question, Delilah. Last night, the top one was 3 to 5 bottles of water, I think. And then none. And then 1 to 2. So it was a little skewed, but yeah. So 3 to 5 was the number one answer, I think. And then it was none. People who drank none. And then 1 to 2, I think. Something like that. But I know none was number 2. But great question. Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Yep, that's a good one too. You're keeping me up again. I watched your dress commercials today. Commercials. That was probably when I was younger. I love how you call it commercials. Delilah, are you laughing? Let me see. Have you answered? That's why you're laughing. Have you answered the chat? Listen, y'all not supposed to be turning into werewolves, okay? On the full moon, you are supposed to preserve your energy. When emotions are high, intelligence is low. We don't act out. We don't go snapping on people because of full moon. Reserved. Oh my goodness. I want a snack. I definitely want a snack. I really want ice cream, but I had ice cream last night. Thankfully, I'm still clear, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign, but it could come back to bite me in the butt tomorrow. Dairy sometimes takes a couple days to kick on in, so I'm gonna hold off. We'll see what tomorrow look like. But that could just be because I can't lose that. Listen, I know if I'm ever like on a tournament or something, I'll get Delilah. Who's on your team, Delilah? I'm just Delilah. Welcome, Aysia Smiles. Welcome, everyone. If you're new to chat, thank you. Okay. That's hilarious. She said, I do not. I can't lose. Okay. But you know what? That's also like a really good affirmation, Delilah. Like, I can't lose. The only thing I say is like when you do affirmations, we try not to do um, negative words. You know, like if you do, I don't want, don't use not, or like words like not aren't good in affirmations because your brain doesn't process those. So instead, be like, I always win. Like, I can't lose. I just always win. I always win. I always win. Right? So take the negative parts out of it and only stick with the positives. But that's good stuff. What to snack on, everybody? Mm-mm. 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 Ranch ice cream? Mm-mm. 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 I don't like ranch. Here's the thing. It's not that I don't like ranch. I don't. Yeah, I stopped eating ranch a long time ago. When I started doing, if I was like not traveling, I would just be vegan. So I gave up ranch a while ago, and so I'm very much like vinaigrette and Italian type person. Um, like Greek vinaigrettes, balsamic vinaigrette, Italian, uh, those kinds of those kinds of dressings. So no, I don't do any. And then you said ranch ice cream. Ooh, that sounds. Yeah. I don't know. But I also don't eat meat either. Robert, would you eat ranch ice cream? What is that? I'm not gonna frown upon it, cause you might like it. But why would you like it? Is it? It's like no, right? I'm trying. Am I? Is somebody pregnant? I feel like that's a pregnancy craving. Like if you add pickles with it, it might be good if you're pregnant. But T Rex, hey, hey, hey. So great question, Abby. Abby, I'm thinking generally the time we hang on to is 1 o'clock unless I'm very tired and then I end early. Generally around 1 or 1:30 we'll probably wrap it up. I have a ton of cheesy potatoes. I saw those. I said, you really meant cheesy because they were covered. Sophia covered them babies with cheese. I was like, I don't even see the potatoes, Sophia. If y'all are new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We only need 17 hours left, so be sure to like, subscribe, follow, share this with a family or a friend, and watch this live back. Even if you do 10 to 15 minutes, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. I still am off. That ranch ice cream is just throwing me all the way off. Because, like, why? I'm not judging. I just don't know why. Like, what are we eating ranch ice cream for? Does it go with like a side of chicken tenders? Because maybe if we were chicken tenders or something, but I don't eat meat. Um, how are you, T Rex? Long time no see. Hey, Delilah. There's something called ranch ice cream, but no eating wise. Okay. Yeah, that sounds. I feel like I need to look it up, but like I know they have like savory desserts and stuff, but mm, mm. I'm trying not to scrunch up my face. I can't help it though. That's nasty. This takes a. What does Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream taste like? This tastes a lot like you dumped a full packet of Hidden Valley Ranch dip mix into the container of bland vanilla ice cream. It doesn't taste like the dressing. It tastes specifically like the seasoning packet. Even when we even tried this ice cream on pizza to see if it helped. Oh, okay. So then it's like I guess it kind of like the dip, I guess. Now I used to like the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, and then when you mix it with what was it, sour cream or cream? It was something like that, sour cream, I think. And then it was like a dip, and you would chip your chips and dip. Now that was good. And if I was making that with the ice cream, but just the name of ice cream just really throwing me off. I don't know how people do that. 3 cups of cheese. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Sophia, it was cheesy. What kind of cheese did you use? Let me see here. Dang, people saying yes. What? Let me look at this ball right. Have I taught you nothing? Maybe that's why y'all are here. I'm trying to change y'all ways. And you like, yep. I'm full heathen. During 4 months, you turn to a werewolf. I'm like, yep. 67% say yes. 25% say no. 8% says sometimes. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey, hey. Sorry. Okay, just made Korean ice cream cakes. Korean rice cakes and sauce. Now that sounds pretty tasty. They sell it at Walmart and Target, maybe Amazon. It doesn't matter, Lynn. I'm not gonna try it. The ice cream, I'm not gonna try it. I don't even waste. I'm not gonna waste nobody's time. Have you tried it, Liam? Did you like it? Sounds delicious. Yeah, Korean rice. Well, I've never had a Korean rice cake though. Sounds like a snack, maybe. Sometimes we usually don't. Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes, but usually no. What you mean, Rob? D? What you talking about? I must have missed it. Sometimes, but usually no. Oh, you're answering the question. The poll is at the bottom. If you click on the poll, you can answer it. Let me see here. Okay. You said sometimes, but usually no. So you're the sometimes you turn to a werewolf. Oh my goodness, my people, my people. Y'all up there turning into werewolves. What y'all be doing over there? How you know you turned into a werewolf? What did you do while you was a werewolf? Did you get your phone back, Mika? I had to ask her that. I didn't get to pick up. Oh no. You gonna be okay, Robert? You got anything else in the house? Them work cookies, chips, ranch ice cream, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie, pecan pie, bean pie. He said you'll be our alpha though. Oh gosh. Ooh. Yes. Have you had bean pie? Bean pie is good, by the way. So, if you're not, if you've never had bean pie is delicious. It's like, they use like navy beans. It's big in like the Muslim community because Muslims make a lot of bean pies, especially in New York. They would have them like on the corners and say, "Hey, you want a bean pie?" But they use like navy beans, and so it tastes actually like sweet potato pie. It's the same taste. You just add the sugar, add the eggs, add the the milk, and stir it up and stuff, and it tastes just like sweet potato pie. It's just bean pie. It's the same. It has a little different consistency to it, but it's the same. Yeah. So they're good. Stadium Delilah. What up, Robert? Hey, Sean. I'm doing fantastic, Sean. How are you? Like I said. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Sophia made cheesy potatoes if y'all want any. If you go to the community page, you can see her cheesy potatoes. She did good. Okay. No, I never heard of it. Hey, Sean. Gimme. What's City and Delilah? Nice. What up, Robert? Oh, whoa. Where are my manners? Let me rephrase that. May I have some, please? Absolutely. Oh, Sophia's in, Delilah's in South Carolina then. Nice. I'm in South Carolina too right now, Delilah. Oh, great. I'm doing good, Sean. Mama's okay? I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. It's 11:11. What should I snack on? I do have blueberry almonds. I do have cashews. Yes, she's okay. Good, Sean. Mm, mm. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? Right? Isn't it cool? It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. I need to go back to Disney. I ain't been to Disney in a minute. Oh, Disney. Oh, should be some. She made a lot of potatoes. She made enough potatoes for this entire chat. Let's see here. Where are my books? Mm-hmm. There you go, right there. Mm-hmm. I hate two small plates. Oh, you ate two small plates, one last night when I made it. Right. Okay, gotcha. So why'd you make so many? I thought you were making for your boyfriend and stuff. Men like to eat. I'm sure it's going. I'm sure it's all gonna eat. So even though your family be acting a little different, do they eat your food or no? Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. Is that Ruan Tube? Hi, Ruan. How are you? I am fabulous. Thank you for asking. I think you may be new to our channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Everybody, we have a new person in the chat. Say hello to Ruan Tube. Thank you for joining us. Oh, he lives in Nashville. Oh, yeah. So I guess you're going to have to ship the potatoes to everybody. Because nobody's near you right now. Huh? Hold on. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cute. Kai, that is the cutest joke ever. That's the cutest joke ever. I love it. I love it so much. I want to put that on a t-shirt. If I were a vegetable, I'd be a cucumber. That's adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello, hello. This light doesn't have my hair looking too bad. That's good. Did it rain where you were today? It rained quite a bit today. No thunder, no lightning, just a lot of rain. But it was good. We needed it anyway. It's good for my flowers. I have not. So I went live a few months ago. And we were planting flowers in the like the flower beds and stuff, and I went live and planted them. They're growing so big. I videotaped it, but I haven't posted yet. But they look so good because I wanted to show it before and after, some way, shape, or form. Like, okay, this is what it was before, and this is what it is now. I just haven't got around to it. So excited. Let me see here. Good one. Thanks. I got things up my sleeves once in a while. I love it, Kai. In a couple years, I'll meet wherever everyone is closer. I'll cook up right. Ooh, nice, Sophia. I love that. Who do you follow online that does cooking? Do you follow there's a lady out of Jacksonville. I follow her, Kimmy Creations, because she's always like, all right, bye. I think she might be Puerto Rican. Then I don't follow like a lot of people, but I watch her stuff when she comes on, like the Nora lady, when I'm on TikTok. Is it Nora something? Nora Roberts or something? Maybe. Who else? I'll do Tabitha Brown from time to time when Tabitha cooks, but Tabitha ain't made anything in a while. We watch, Top Chef and stuff, cooking shows, but we don't necessarily do all the fancy stuff. Ooh. Let's see here. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. We are currently on our journey to 4,000 watch hours, and we only need 17 hours left. So I would love for you to stay on. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. You can also go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And catch these vibes. I don't follow nobody who cooks. Really? Sophia, you don't follow nobody who cooks? That's like I feel like I watched America's Test Kitchen. Um, yeah. Nope. You guys see how? That's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I love how you say we don't bite. I promise we don't bite. I'm like, well, I don't. Even though the irony is, here's the thing. When I was younger, I was definitely a biter. I'm a reformed biter because uh, my mother would say she would pick me up from preschool and say, "You just bit somebody again today." I was like, "Listen, ain't nobody telling me to do that. Stop playing with me." So yeah, you okay? All right. Okay, let's see here. No pen, no paper, but still you draw my attention. Oh, thank you, Liam. Yeah, I was a biter. Uh, some cooking videos pop up on YouTube. Good night. Did you get your cheesecake? Okay. Cheesecake. I need a snack. Now that they're gone. I will, Sean. I will. When I go out here and get this snack, you do need a snack, right? I kind of want chips and ice cream. I kind of wouldn't mind like a mix between salty sweet, you know? Don't tell us. you. He's like, surprise us. Don't tell us. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Today is Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Depends on what you cook, Sophia. I don't eat meat. I don't do a lot of cheese. So I'll try the potatoes, but I'm not eating a lot of them. Um, trying to think. You said meat and vegetables. Okay, Sophia. What should I eat? I'm thinking. I have to go look so I have a better selection. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a snack. So if anybody asks where I'm at, I went got a snack. Fluff up my pillows for y'all. So, all right, I'll be right back. Dun dun dun. She's gone a long time. Okay, 1 second. Drum roll. I've never had these before, so this is going to be probably more like a taste test. And I don't particularly like hot stuff, so we'll see what happens. Popcorn hot cheese. It smells like popcorn, I guess. Don't worry, look, if it's not good, I'm getting a do-over. People just be making stuff. Cause what does it mean air popped? Isn't it popcorn already? It's a little hot. I don't know if I taste the. I taste the hot. I don't taste the cheese part. Yeah. I figure out about to mix this with something to make it better. More chips. Air pop popcorn means is cooked using hot air. Oh, thank you, Delilah. Thank you, Delilah. This one just don't want to act right. Stay back. Give me some. You can have it. Here you go. But they're actually not terrible. They're not terrible. Yeah, not bad. So, if you are fairly new to my channel, I usually do popcorn a lot. But I would do like the microwave popcorn, and they have like the little mini bags. But the last couple bags, they were extreme butter. And they were extremely nasty. Because almost like the ratio wasn't right. Like you could pop the butter, but then either they weren't popping all the way, or they were burnt too fast. I like the mini bag with light butter, light oil, but the extreme butter, they weren't popping correctly. So I do like popcorn. I didn't like popcorn when I was younger because I didn't like the kernels on my teeth, but the last couple years, I like popcorn. Actually not bad. We have a lot of Monterey's. We have 8. Well, we had to hang around for a while. Our Monterey's have been on with us since January. So they've been on for 6 months. Fabio! Hi, Fabio. How are you? Good morning, light of my eyes. Oh, come on with the bars. Light of my eyes. Okay. I like that, Fabio. That's how you got that name, Fabio. I see what you did there. Is your hair long? We got to get some experience before we can move forward. Yes. Yes. I may open some spots up, but we'll see. We're gonna get through July first. Yes. Absolutely. Ooh. It's a little spicy right there. Maybe I have to sit up. All right. Hey, Tito. How are you? Oh, let's check this chat. Okay, so, the werewolves in y'all. What? Who are y'all? Are y'all giving me the representation of you, and then the real you is the werewolf? It currently says, during full moons, do you turn into a werewolf? 64% say yes. 32% say no. And 5% say sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Glad I know. I'm gonna have to sleep with one eye open with y'all. Sleep with one eye open. So, if you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time, which is the New York time zone, if you're not familiar with the United States. And we talk about various topics. The discussion for tonight is, during full moons, do you turn into a werewolf? Because there is a tale we've always heard, especially in the United States, that once the full moon comes out, humans turn into werewolves, which ultimately means that the inner parts of you that are hidden are able to show during the full moon, because you've had them hidden all that time, so they come to the surface. So all the things that you've been frustrated or upset about or mad about, they have been repressed. They rear their ugly head on the full moon. So I have quite a bit of people who said yes to that. So that is very interesting to me, that you all turn into werewolves. Because one of the things that I say during this time is, when emotions are high, intelligence is low. Because a lot of people take all their knowledge of what's going on right now, and they throw it out the window and they just go off emotion. But usually when you go straight off emotion, once that subsides, you're like, oh man, I should not have done that. You think? So I be trying to help y'all out by letting you know this is coming, because tonight is a full moon. 2 nights on the front end and 2 nights on the back end, you start to feel the little they just piss me off. And so I try to make sure that you are aware of this so that you know it's coming. Don't be in large crowds of people. Don't be like a lot of energy all in one place, and it's hot outside, right? So it's easy to get irritated, right? Like we used to go to the club and it's hot. Because I used to DJ, I'm always mindful of the energy in the room. If you get a crowded room and they're playing like let's say it's packed in there, wall to wall, everybody's shoulder to shoulder, people can barely move around in there, it's crowded in there, and they're playing really hard music. When I say hard, like Nuck if you buck, Nuck if you buck, like fighting music, and it's hot, and you're playing fighting music, and they compact, and somebody step on somebody's shoe, and somebody say knock if you buck, and then you know what I mean. You've already created the atmosphere is already there for a fight, right? So in situations like that, you have to be mindful of what you play and how you play it. So like if I see people starting to get rowdy, then I'll immediately play something very slow, like boom. I'll play like a Mary J. Blige, right? Time on my hands, right? Or lovers and friends, or something you but oh that's my song, right? Or you'll play something that everybody loves so you can slow it down because they're getting rowdy and they'll change right like that. But yeah, just be mindful. Watch your energy, because tomorrow's Friday, which means people like to go out on Fridays. But the full moon is tonight, but it'll still carry into the weekend. Saturday, Friday and Saturday will still be underneath that same full moon. Okay. All right, let's read this chat. Isn't that fake though? Isn't what fake? What you mean, Kai? What you mean? Hello, Daryl. If you're new to our channel, hello, welcome. Glad to see you. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by hanging out in the chat, liking, commenting, subscribing. We are grateful. We love to see new faces. I promise we don't bite. So don't be shy. What's your question, Sophia? What you got, honey? Please be respectful. What did Mr. Ashok say? Not Kumar. You might believe it's fake, but others may think this event is real. Okay. What did you mean when you said that? No, it's a way of saying, what do you think is a snack will be when it's gonna right. Even though these were better than I thought they were gonna be. So I would give these like a 6 or 7. Like a quick teeny bopper snack, but I'm glad I had it because I don't think my grandma likes spicy stuff. So she's not gonna eat these. You know what would have been good with this together? I ate all of them now. But them two, this and cheeses together, that would have been good. Oh, I had to clean up so I couldn't enter. Oh, okay. It's okay. If I see people getting rowdy, I play a good vibration song. There's some good, I mean, yeah. You will turn into a werewolf. So, you turn into a werewolf just means the parts of you that are hidden are about to be exposed. Like the stuff that you feel like, oh, like you suppressed. As soon as somebody says something, you snap. That's what I mean. So that's the werewolf in you, because most of the times we know werewolves as people who attack, right? Or animals that attack. So just you, the werewolf inside you would be just um, easy to attack, easily to snap when somebody says something at you that you feel like you were triggered in that moment. So it's like an is analogy the right word? It's like a phrase that we say during full moon. But no, you won't literally turn. This is not Thriller. You're not gonna literally turn into one now. You know how some black folk can't handle spice. A little sauce I made for my Korean rice cakes. They wouldn't be able to handle. Ooh, dude, I don't need none of that. This is enough spice right here. I don't need no more. Like, in terms of spice level, from like 1 to 5, 2 or 3. That's it. I don't want nothing else. I don't want no 4. I don't want no 5. You won't see me trying no spicy chip. The amount of spice that I feel like is probably enough, but too much. I don't do sriracha. Never even tried it because I feel like it's gonna be hot. I'm not gonna want it. I do a hot sauce, and I'll do like wasabi because I feel like wasabi is spice in itself. If you don't take a lot, because if you less is more. I feel like everybody wasabi will wake you up real quick. Hey, Miss Fan. No, I will not. Okay, Daryl. Don't turn. I don't want anybody to turn. That's why I'm telling you, so you can watch your emotions. How are you doing? I'm good. Is it max like 26? Isn't he a little young to be here when he joins? Who, Max? At 26? This is 18 and up. So if you're like, 12, 15, we have a few youngins in the chat. Here's what's interesting. Once I got memberships, I stopped getting, we would get a lot more young people in the chat. But once I got to 3,000 watch hours with memberships, I started getting a lot older crowd. But I had been saying not for kids the entire time. And it's only when I started doing memberships. Because here's one thing that nobody tells you about YouTube. If you want to get monetized, you cannot do a kid channel. So if you were ever thinking like you would do something for kids, you can't monetize that channel. So just so you know. What you call a werewolf? You cannot find a werewolf. Misfit. Misfit have dad jokes for days and not being a dad. You need to go ahead and get that kid. How old are you, Kai? And we're Max had surgery, so we definitely need Max to come back. We gotta make sure he's okay. So you see how the chat is getting a little like, that's the full moon. That's what we talk about when emotions are high, intelligence is low. And so right now it's kind of testing the waters a little bit. But I say this because this is how full moons work, so that you know what to expect. when people get a little extra spicy, if you will. They get a little hot, if you will. That's when you know it's they're playing off the full moon. So some people are aware of it, some people are not. So now you have your front row seat. Hello, Iandra. I'd rather get a puppy. So you don't want any children? Okay. Well, I want babies. Try what? Yeah. And I guess I'm curious why you brought up Max anyway, Kai, because Max isn't even here. Don't feel sorry. You're fine. You're fine. That's a big dog. Cane Corso? You ever seen the heads on them things? Like, I remember parking one time, looking over, I was like, the dog's head was so big. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was a quiet dog, but I was like, sheesh. Rottweilers? Oh, wow. Hey, Joan. Robert, you have any dogs? Robert don't have no dogs, right? I had a friend who had a Rottweiler. That's a big dog, though. The thing about big dogs is they got big poop. And who finna clean it? Who finna clean it? Poop the size of my hand? I don't like picking up little poop, let alone big poop. And the way that my last dog had to wear diapers. Who, baby? Nope. Nope. I had a Chihuahua, Jack Russell mix, so I guess that's my favorite. You said you didn't want no kids. Listen, one thing I have learned is that we laugh and joke on here quite often about having kids, not having kids, but if somebody doesn't want children and they have a child, that doesn't mean that they wanted the child, right? Because they didn't want children anyway, right? Not to say that they won't be there. It does change that dynamic, though. So if you don't want one, you don't have to have one. Because I was the opposite. I wanted 4. I wanted 4, and then I was talking to a guy, and he was like, I don't want kids. I was like, me neither. And I was like, I looked up, I said, Aysia, you're 39. You're 39, boo. Do you want some kids? I was like, yeah. So life goes by fast. Life goes by really fast. So if you want something or you don't want something, yeah, do it. Do it because you want to do it, not because somebody else. Okay? That's all I'm saying. What's your question, Sophia? Hey, Steven. So if you go back and watch my last video, my last video, you'll see my full dress. I don't usually do it on here because I already posted the dress for today. We chilling now. I love this dress, by the way. I love this dress. But I'm also comfortable. If you go back and watch the last video, you'll see my dress. It's my favorite. There's so many different colors and stuff. It's just it's a nice, comfortable dress. Let me see here. Oh. Would you like to be an aunt to my future kids? Oh, that would be so sweet, Sophia. My god baby was messaged me last night. Apparently I was on this call. So she called me again today. She was like, I want you to know I got a loose tooth. I love you. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I forgot to call her back, by the way. She was like, see? I was like, you gotta move your hand so I can see. You see it? You see it? Oh, they're so cute. Okay. She said yes or not. Let me be God. Let's get. Let me think on it. Cause godmom is a big responsibility. Cause if something happens, godmama takes over. Auntie is a little. Let me think on it. Let me think on it. Ooh, God, auntie. I like that too, Sophia. I like that too. We got some time, right? You don't have no babies yet, do you? We got time. Okay, let me see here. If my chick punished it on me, it might happen whether I like it or not. Why would she punish you with the baby? Why would she punish you with the baby? Does she want kids and you don't want kids? Y'all should, if she wants kids and you don't want kids, y'all should go your separate ways. Because it's not gonna make you, that's 18 years, and then you have the child, right? The child is the product of that environment that you didn't particularly care for. And then she's gonna be looking to you for certain things. You're like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't. You know what I mean? It just changes the dynamic. Or you could be the opposite. However, teach her own. Let's see here. Oh, okay, if she put, I'm like punished. I'm like, that's so harsh. But it is a long time. But yeah, I would say if you don't want kids, don't. Yeah. Cause me and Witch gonna go back and forth. But yeah, if he don't, right? If I want him, you don't. There's nothing else to talk about. I have a niece, but I basically raise her as my own because nobody Oh wow, okay, Sophia. Yeah, I'm glad you're there for her. I'm glad you're there for her. Robert, right? Because kids are a lot of work. Like, I don't even have kids that I know they're a lot of work. Because they're kids. And I feel like I should not say that they're a lot of work because they're blessings and they have a lot of characteristics that keep us youthful, that bring us back to the present. Here's the thing about kids. Kids make you live in the moment. That's what they do. They're here to make you live in the moment because you blink and you wake up and they're like, how did you get this big? Right? So I do think that it's better off now as we have gotten older. I think I'd rather have kids now that I've gotten older. I'll have a little bit more patience because I know why they are the way they are. Hey, Mika. Okay, that's fine, Mika. Understandable. We understand. Okay, don't want to plan. One, just do it enough to leave it up to chance. Okay. So is that a yes or no? I don't know. Because even now that I hear people say I'm open to having kids, I'm like, what is that a open of a yes, I really want them, or open of like I'm open, but I'd rather not. You know what I mean? Like there's so many ways you could take that. Okay, the little girl's basically my child. If someone were to mess with her, all right, Miss. Okay, Sophia, I hear that. Delilah, I'm signing off. Good night, Delilah. Night, night. Oh, I can't even. Hold on. Oops, I do not want to spill my water. Night, night. Okay, and needs. Yes, Robert said and needs, right. Because Robert's son is going off to college, and Robert can tell you, right, from the time he's been like, what, solely like, he's been staying with you the whole time, right, Robert? You always took care of him? He was always with you? Then he's going to college. I don't know if he got a scholarship or if Robert's paying for that, but yeah, kids are full time. Full time. But they're good for you in different ways. You have to see the goodness in them. Yeah. If you don't want kids, then yeah, definitely tell people. Yeah, because you don't want people resenting. Ooh, yeah, yep. You know, there are certain things about. Ooh, I forgot. Ooh, I forgot this. Yeah, but not kids. You don't wanna. You don't wanna do that. Bye, Delilah. All right, Mika. Falling right behind you, Delilah. Adios. Good night, Rob. Have a good night. Let me check this chat real quick. Okay, so during full moons, do you turn into a werewolf? 55% says yes, 35% says no, 10% says sometimes. Okay, that is our current poll. We are currently up to 31 votes. Yes, good night, Rob D. Yes, full scholarship. Nice, full scholarship. He's basketball, yeah, I think. Hello, Air. How are you? Let me see here. I guess. Okay, maybe I can't do it. Okay, let me see here. Probably lose my hair raising kids. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay. Why would you feel like that? Mm-hmm. Maybe you have kids. I don't know. It's completely up to you. Sorry to join late. I was at a birthday party. Oh, okay. Nice, Dean. Nice. Glad to see you. Shout out to all my moderators in the chat. Misfit, Robert, Dean, Mamika. I already am because how much stress I'm being put through with my family. Okay. Academics and basketball. Nice. What's up, Dean? What's up? I don't know about a wolf, but I'm turning something mean though. That's a werewolf. That's a werewolf. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome to Aysia Smiles Live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time here is 12:03 a.m., so we just hit midnight. Tonight is a full moon, so it's a lot going on, so be mindful of your energy tonight. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We are currently sitting at 3983, which means we have 3,983 watch hours. So we need 17 more hours to go to to reach our 4,000 goal. So help us do that by liking, subscribing, sharing this live and just hanging out and let us know who you are and your location in the chat. I promise we do not bite. And we have a poll going on because tonight is a full moon. During full moons, do you turn to a werewolf? Yes, no, or sometimes. So, and what was I going to say? I was going to say, I feel like it was something about the werewolf thing. Hold on. Tell Crystal hi. Yes, tell Crystal we said hello. Hello, hello. Not all stress is bad. If it's causing you to your day ones to keep starting over, then we may have to reevaluate your stress. I got you. She's asleep. Okay. Dean, what up? Hey, Sean. I'm not a wolf. Why would you claim something like that? Just why? Why would you want to associate yourself like that? Okay. I'm not an original guy. Hello, how are you? How are you? Haters are stressful. This kind of stress for my family puts me through. I've lost a lot of friends. Because you live at home, right? I think Sophia, once she removes herself from the situation, I think she'll feel better. But in the meantime, I would be the type to tell my mother, I would be like, I love you. I would just tell her every day. She gonna be like, what? I love you. I love you. I love you. Eventually, she might even say it back. Start to chip at that wall, chip at that barrier that people have put up, little by little. It'll come down. It'll come down. Real and not an original guy. Okay. That was funny. Thanks. Okay, sorry to hear that. I turned into a kitty. Like some people in this chat would hate on my family if y'all meet them. You should look at the way I spelled it. Oh, it's still a word. Let's see here. Glad you're back, Abby. Okay. Hello, Neve. How are you? Right. Does that make it any better, Sophia? Demon versus demon? What is it? What is a demon? What is it? What is it? Some of this kitty got claws. Okay, Misfit. Neve. Okay, let's see here. I'm allergic to hating BS, drama, snitches, and the police. Okay, I guess. Wiley Cuticle. Hello, Wiley. I like that name. Yes. Okay, yes, I do. Okay. I'm good. I'm good too, Neve. Thank you for asking. Sis, you know I'm the king demon. That is. Yeah. I feel like it's time for another snack. Oh no. I didn't plug it in today. Hold on. Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Bum, bum, bum. How long are we at? 84 minutes. Did I use this today? Why did it only last me 84 minutes? Let me see. I believe he means cute, but I don't know. Hope it's nothing about it. Huh? Somebody had a really good who was it that had a was it Kai? What was that? Oh my gosh. It was a really cute joke. It was very cute. No, I saw the cuticle. I saw the cuticle part. Okay, wait. You know, you said you didn't notice that. Supreme rap. Abby, you gotta be on for like months. Oh, excuse me. You gotta be on for months. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. If you're a vegetable, oh yeah. Okay, if you're a vegetable, you would be a cucumber. That's too long. You said what? That's so long. You do it at night. I need sleep. I know. Sorry. What do you mean a cucumber? I am cute. It say if a vegetable is cucumber, like a cucumber. What you mean? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see here. How long? That's so long. But Abby, you just came like you've been on for like a couple of days. Moderators, the reason why they're moderators is because they come on every night and they moderate the chat, right? So anybody we have that says anything crazy or anything outlandish, they they block them, or well, we don't do blocks. I don't like for people to block anybody. But they'll time them out and stuff. Like we had somebody that wanted to be moderator, but I'm very mindful of my moderators, and I need to know your temperament because you going and 86ing people and blocking them. We did have a moderator do that. They did block somebody completely out of the chat, and I was like, whoa. No, that's not cool. So that was weird. And then they disappeared after they did it, and so I was like, I'm very mindful of moderators now. So we don't take that lightly. You gotta be here for a while. We have to make sure that you are good. We gotta vet you for, Hello, Blessed. How are you? Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I'm not 86 and nobody should be 86th. Like, I don't care because I'm very much like we're talking about emotions. We're talking about full moons, right? So if in fact you are very extra on the live or really like, let me set up something so you can see me. So if you are like really extra, spamming the chat and stuff, we may like time out or something, right? But I don't like to 86 people. One, because we're trying to get watch hours, right? So if in fact like you were in the chat and you 86 somebody, they were watching. So that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. So we're not trying to do that particular part, but um, I'm just mindful of people and their energy. I don't mind giving people grace, right? Because I know that people have been through things. So the reason why they are acting out, the reason why they are frustrated or they are trying to spam the chat is because something that they're dealing with internally. Not it doesn't have anything to do with me per se because I don't know who that person is or I haven't really met that person for them to be angry with me for anything that I've done. So I give people grace in that regard because we've all had experiences. Yeah. I'm good, blessed. How are you? Right. You just want to shout out to blogging and running. Facts. Facts. Because I wasn't really upset, but I was just like, well, why did you do it? Why did you do it? That was weird, right? Like, he was really upset. Now we don't see, I don't see Cave either. Because Cave, I don't, so much has happened in the course of this year. Like, we are 6 months in, and the books that I feel like we could write within the last 6 months. What I am finna do in memberships, I've been holding this because I haven't quite. If I say it out loud, then that means I have to do it. You know what I mean? But I like storytelling, so we did one night where I did a storytelling improvisation, and that was so much fun. So the plan is to do something similar to that with memberships, where we do a little bit more of that kind of stuff. But because I have so many scenarios on how things are going to play out in the next coming weeks, months, and years throughout the people in this live, hilarious. I've already envisioned it in my head. I'm like, it's gonna end. It's gonna be just like this. I can see it. I can see it in my head. All right. What of you? What you mean? Bless. What you mean? We're a close family. Yes, we are very close. We are very close. I will be uploading another video. I would have uploaded it, but we're not quite at 4,000 watch hours, so I didn't want to upload it because the video literally is like how to get monetized in 6 months or less, but we're not there yet. So I didn't post it. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna say. I don't think I'm gonna stay until 3 a.m. because it's. I don't think I'm gonna stay on that long, but fingers crossed we get there tomorrow because we only need 17 watch hours, so we shall see. However, I don't know. I don't know. Cause that other night, that Sunday night, we were only on for like an hour and a half. We only got like 9 hours. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Okay, I'm the mod that will troll you and time you out, but I won't block you. You'll just be on your wheels, on your heels. Okay. Yeah, Dean is the type of person to do that. Yes, sis, when that happened, I was like, where'd he go? Right. That was weird. Yeah, so we are very mindful. And I think, honestly, after he did that, I think I made Misfit moderator or Blue moderator that, like, right after he did that. And then that was it. I didn't do any more moderators after that. And that was months ago. That was probably February, I think, when he did that. It was just weird. It was just weird. It's still weird. There is some, you know what? Was it a full moon? I have to go. I don't think I can check because it was just weird. Okay. Okay, Deem. So am I. No stress, no serious emotions other than laughter and fun. 100%. Yeah. You gotta go. Good night, Misfit. Today is tomorrow. I know, but what I'm saying is, in YouTube world, it's not until 3 a.m. that YouTube will transition to another day. So I guess maybe they're on like Pacific time. So even though it's midnight for me here, it's 9:19 p.m. for them in the West Coast. So I won't see the changes until 3 a.m. to know if we made our goal or not. Y'all want to stay up till 3 a.m. Whew. Look, the way we've been having these night chats, because we didn't get off last night until 3:20. It was like 3:22. I was like, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. Is that Lillian? Hello, Lillian. I love the names that I see in these chats. They're giving me names for when I have my children. I love Sophia. I love Lillian. I love like 3 syllables. Lillian, Sophia. I liked, when I was younger, I liked Shaylee. That's only 2 syllables, but I liked it because I felt like I made it up at the time. Olivia. So pretty. Okay. Soup type Lillian, Misfits. Later, bro, love and respect. Don't be calling curtains. Yeah, because he didn't say what day was. I don't know. Let me see here. It was Misfits. Oh, okay, it was Misfit when after Tube You. Okay. I'll think about it. Wait, what was weird? Misfit, don't be bad. All right, brother. Okay, good night, Misfit. Good night, beautiful people. Good night, Misfit. Yeah, my sis fell asleep. Oh, you fell asleep. Yeah, you did. You and Robert just be disappearing. Robert just be like, dude. Really? So you like my name? Of course. Yeah, I love the name Lillian. Okay. I went to school with a girl named Kaylee. She was 4'3". Right. So I feel like if Kate the we have Lee at the end of your name, maybe just like tiny. Kaylee, Shaylee. If I have twins, I'm not gonna make their names rhyme. I feel like that's wrong. I'm just kidding. I don't mind names rhyming. I actually like names rhyming and alliteration. It sounds good in my brain. I just don't want a junior. Like if I have a boy, I want him to have his own name. That's all. Let me see here. Okay. Excuse me. About this short. What's short? I missed it. Hey Q, how are you? You just missed Misfit, I think. I was in and out, but it was like, you still in the chat with this? Oh yeah. Sophia. I was like, huh? What's up? What's up? Did you get my email? I didn't check, but I sent it earlier today. Is that a no? Sophia, you're gonna go live? I would love that. I'm always encouraging people to go live. Are you gonna go live with food content? You'd be surprised how much it may soothe you. How much it will give you just what you need. Yeah. I'm excited for you. Okay, let's see here. Did you answer the poll? Q? I ran in the water. I ran outside today. It was raining, so my hair is poopy, so I need to twist it up, I guess. Like in the next couple of days. Crazy thing about the girl Kaylee, I always used to pick her up. She had a crush on me. She used to say, I'd be her tall husband. How tall are you, Dean? You probably are taller than her. You probably are taller. I think Mika's here too, Q. She said she was busy. I don't know if she got her phone back or not. Sophia, yes. What channel this one? So sometimes, Sophia, people have different channels. So even though you may be tuned in on this channel, you may go live on another channel. So that's all he's asking. If he subscribes to your current channel, will you go live on the current channel right now that you're on? 484. You are just moving and shaking. How many watch hours do you know? So at 500, if you have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, you can unlock memberships. You can be like me with memberships. Then you can add your store, your merchandise store. Yeah. It's extra cash. Good. You stay the same, huh? You don't turn into a werewolf. So you are calm and collective. The Leo inside of you doesn't get a little fierce. What channel you go live on? The only one I'm on. Okay. 5'8". Okay. How tall is Crystal? Sophia said, dang, Dean, how tall are you? Sophia, how tall are you? Sophia's tall. I can tell when she said that. She's tall. Sheesh. Okay, I didn't know that. Hey, Sandy. Who is Jackson? Who is Jackson? Look, Sandy, who is Jackson? Not exactly sure. I gotta check my email. No. So, deem the watch hours and stuff will be in the back end of your dashboard. When you click on the left hand side, when you click earn and you scroll down, it should tell you where you are, how many subscribers and how many watch hours do you need left. Sophia's tall. That also says a lot too, because yeah, you're tall. Is your family short, Sophia? Lions are chill unless they're hunting and protecting. Okay. You're my heart. Hello, Ashok. Thank you. 5'4". Okay. Sandy with a new man. But she just married. She just married Dylan. So I'm barely. I need more. I got questions. I'm invested in Dylan now. Dylan. Every time she's sick, he gotta take her. Now you been Jackson. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tall people are short in my eyes. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, not possible with me. Haha. Hey, there go Nandy Nandy. Where you been at? Eh? Hey, Nandy. We might have been there if you've been on the chat the last week. We might have already made it. But we are at 3,983. 3,983. So we need 17 more watch hours. And we'll be monetized. 17. We're very close. It says 20, but okay. That's good. That's good. So you just have to see which ones they're watching for the longest amount of time. You may have to start going live again. You finally crawled out of your hole. Hello, Robert Dean. What's up? Sophia. You heard what Kim Possible said. Anything is possible. Oh my goodness. Do. Whatever. How's hibernation going? If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 evening Eastern Daylight Time. So the current time for us right now on the East Coast of America is 12:32 a.m. We generally hang on until about 1, maybe 1:30. Just depends on how lively the chat is. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by liking, subscribing, and hanging on with us. We only have 17 watch hours to go. That is right. We only have 17 watch hours to go. So we would love it if you just hung out with us this evening and let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. Let me see here. All right, Sophia, go handle your business. Sophia, gotta chase mighty wolves. All right, let me check the chat. So, do full moons, during full moons, do you turn into a werewolf? 51% says yes. 38% says no, and 10% says sometimes. Okay. Will you chase, huh? Will you get chased by any bears? Oh my goodness. I'm going for you, sis. This is gonna be a lot. What you got? What you got? What you got? No, but I've been trying to find a way to summon. Huh? Okay, she can't be your bride, but you can like, comment, and subscribe. What? Let's see here. Who is bribing me? Oh, bride. I thought I saw it be bribe. Okay, bride. Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you. Okay. She can't be your bride. That's why you gotta just go in the corner. Huh? No idea what you're talking about. Ooh. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things get brighter. Hmm? I'm just here watching y'all chat tonight. Let me see. That I wasn't singing that, was I? I don't think I was singing that. Where's the tender enough? Huh? You over one trying to what? Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Don't come in so hot on Nandy. He ain't even been here. You ain't even let him breathe good. He just got in the chat and you already attacking. What happened to the I am not a werewolf. I am not this. I'm not. Huh? I don't do that. I'm going for the jugular already. He just got in the chat. It's a full moon tonight. Let the man breathe a little bit. Sheesh. How was your day, Nandy? Anything exciting happen while you were gone? Did you fly anywhere special? Go on any fun trips? Visit Baltimore? Eat seafood? Huh? My day was good. Went to work, came home, ate a croissant, watched an episode of The Office, took a nap. Okay. Sounds good. The Office is a pretty cool show. Like dry humor. It's funny. It's kind of like the humor from like Bernie Mac, but I didn't like Bernie Mac's show. But it was kind of like that humor, right? Like I felt like it's supposed to have a laugh track because I didn't get his jokes. Ugh. Glad you're back, Nandy. Oh my goodness. You like The Office too. What a coincidence. We have so much in common. I like The Office because my sisters like The Office. Like when you grow up with somebody, then you watch what they watch. Other than that, I don't watch it. I don't watch anything really. Just so we're clear. Nothing. I've got so many shows that I started and did not finish. I don't know what season of Queen Charlotte we're in, but I have not seen Queen Charlotte since that first season, I guess. I don't know. And then I'm still on like the first season of Suits. When that came out. I'm like, I have seen at least 3 episodes of Forever. I like the way that show was starting, but I haven't got back to that. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so maybe I'll finish that. But I really feel like I want to go back in. I gotta pack though. I need to start packing because I fly out on Tuesday. So maybe Sunday I need to start packing. Getting stuff out of here. But we'll wait till we get monetized. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We are so close. We would love for you to watch this live back or any of our other previous lives. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We only need 17 to go. We are so close. So close. Hello, Ashok. I don't know what that means. Walk. Excuse me. Because Michael's a trip. I don't know. Let me check this chat again. Let me see what the answers in the chat. On the poll question, during full moons, do you feel like you turn to a werewolf? 51% say yes. 38% say no. And then 10% say sometimes. Ooh. When is that sometimes? Can you give me a scenario in which you're sometime turn into a werewolf? During full moons, you turn to a 51% say yes, 38% say no, and 10% say sometimes. 51% have it. Glad you're back, Sophia. Ooh. I need somebody to do the back. It's actually not that bad. It just needs a little shaping to the salon. Glad you're back. So yes, tonight is a full moon. If you did not know, be mindful of your emotions. Be mindful of your energy. If you want a ritual, then you can write down things that you are no longer letting to serve you, things that are holding you back from reaching your goals. Write down the things that you're wanting to release, and then if you, if ideally, it's great if you read it and then burn the letter. But because it's late, do it tomorrow, or you can just hold your water up to the moon and then read the affirmations that you do want and then drink it. Generally, we do that on the new moon. However, it's always good to refresh and detox. Oh goodness. You knew she was thick. What you mean? You better figure it out. Figure it out. You've been feeling a lot more alpha than usual. Yeah, well, it is a full moon, so. Q, how was your day? Robert, how many cars did you sell today? Archana says, oh my goodness. Full moon, that's why I've been feeling a lot more alpha than usual. I love that thickness on her. She's invading my side of the bed. Oh. Right, that's funny. Is that for real? Don't play. Is that a thing? Because if that's a thing, then that's just going to definitely play into my. He need to make 7 figures. Because if Stedman could leave Oprah, then yeah, he gonna need to come correct, because men have to be what's come to stay in the shadows. That'd be a lie. All right, Andy. I need a break from my arms. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hilarious. Not you trying to be like Misfit with all the dad jokes. Where is my thing? That's too far down. Where is this piece? It's just gonna wrap right here. I think it's too soon, Sophia. Like if you were like actually out and about and had your own place and we were like actually scheduling something, then yes. But right now, no, you don't have to. Dang. Am I twisting this the right way? Yeah, because at this point, it's just too early. Because we done forgot. We like, what we doing again? This would be the equivalent of something never making it out the chat. If you do it too early, without the motivation behind it, it'll stay. That's the term we say. Stay in the group chat. It never makes it out the group chat. Like, oh yeah, we should all get on the. We should all make arrangements and do something. So, oh yeah, we should. We we was like, yeah, we should do a cruise. My friend came and went on her cruise. Came and went. I'm actually supposed to be going to Greece next year. Need to start getting ready for that too. Oh my goodness. What did you my bad. Let me see here. It's not gonna happen. Okay. I'm about to say. You had me like I'm about to clutch my pearls. I'm like, what? Oh my arm. Going to sleep. I'm tired. So good night. Good night, Sophia. Have a good night, okay? Get you some rest. I feel like this is too full. Peace, bro. That one looks good. This one looks a little full. So me and Bay had dinner with our old coach. Oh, how was that? And who birthday party did you go to? It was a cool vibe, and her nephew is 6 now. Oh, nice. All right, Petra. How many got left? I told the guy he was 66, and he told everyone he's 66. It was funny. Oh, nice. Nice. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Let's check this poll question again. All right. During full moons, do you turn into a werewolf? 52% says yes. 38% says no, and 10% says sometimes. Okay, his mom was like, why are you not 66? She was very confused. What was the theme of the party? Robert, how many cards you sell? Is Robert still on? Did he say? If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And the current question of the day is, during full moons, do you turn to a werewolf? Our, what was I going to say? At 4,000 watch hours. Oh my goodness, I said that wrong. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by liking and subscribing, and let us know who you are in the chat. I promise you we do not bite. I thought the coworkers, they're just like me and pay except school. Okay. Damn Spider-Man. Oh, nice. Nice. I think I've got everything. Except this one right here. Okay. It must be sleep. Everybody's fading fast tonight. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. We can end it if y'all don't have any questions. Theme was Spider-Man. So you dressed up? Is that what you're saying? You was Spider-Man? You was in the suit? My day was good. I don't know if you remember, we had the water leak in the road, and I had been calling it in for like almost 2 weeks. Well, they did fix that today, so that was really good. I was like, yay, it's fixed. Because I've been calling it in for like, a couple weeks, and it had gotten really, really bad. And so when I walked today, I saw they had already came and gone. It was already done. So they must have knew it was a lot of work, because it was quite a large spot. So yeah, I feel accomplished, So that was good. And I made a video about how to get monetized, but because we're not fully monetized, I don't want to post it just yet. So I need to work on some stuff there. And then I spent a lot of my time today on my handstands, because I finally got up to the forearm stand, and that one looks pretty decent. I still need to work on it, but it looks so much better than it was looking before. And so it's the projection usually is from headstands to forearm stands to full-on handstands. So is to really perfect every stage. So I can do the handstands pretty well now, and hold them for a while. And then I was just working on the forearm stands, which is you're leaning on these parts of your body and then pushing your arm down like this, and your body straight up. So that one's what I'm learning now. And then we'll learn. I still do handstands every day though, but yeah. I kick up to the handstand, but I just don't keep it that long, so. Oh, we're coming along. It's coming along. It's doing really well. We're excited about it. So So, oh my gosh, did I miss one? So, that's good. Any other questions? I feel like I'm gonna post this in the poll so everybody can see the answers. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on. It's almost as if you have to let your bottom half up. Well, yeah, no, it's just, so today I did the forearms for the majority of the day, and then the last, like, 5 or 6 kick-ups I did, and I did do 2 minutes of endurance. So I did put my feet on the wall, and then I, leaned on my hands for a minute apiece, just so I can get my endurance back up, because I noticed I was getting a little sleepy on my shoulders and get a little sluggish. Especially with the forearm stand, because forearm is like you're blocked. Like, handstands, you want your elbows and your elbows to be locked. And for whatever reason, it feels like it's so hard for me to lock my elbows. I'll be like this, but not like this. And then, yeah. Now, I've heard different scenarios. Like, one teacher will tell me to put my booty to the wall that way. And I was like, why? And she said that way you don't start falling forward. If you push your booty to the back, you'll help keep yourself level. So I'm still working on that part because I have not perfected that part yet. But I'm almost there. I love it. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the process of it. And I can feel when it gets a little bit better, Cause yeah, I was doing handstands with yoga, but now it's a different type of handstand. Like, I'm doing handstands. I'm doing headstands like this. I used to do headstands like this, like my head like this, and then also like triangle, like my head, and then my 2 arms were like this. So I'm like a tripod, and so now I'm just doing it like this and just kicking up and getting right into it. So that's really cool. It's really fun. And then, yeah. I don't know why you would retire. Because it's just going to help you, like longevity. That you can flip and do all that stuff, longevity. Go away. Oh, excuse me. This is athletics. Oh my gosh. I hear you. I hear you. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Level up your live streams with a new live leaderboard for top fans. That's so interesting because I don't see any of that in this chat. Y'all see live. Y'all see it. I don't see any of that. Let me see here. I'm sure I can still do it, but the bottom of my feet will hurt. I mean, we'll put on some sneakers. And then make sure you're on a soft surface, like, like a mat or something. Test it out. That's all we be doing, is testing it out. Seeing if it works, seeing how it goes. Is that good? That's good. You do my flaxseed oil so it can roll in a little bit more. Where is my, oh, there it is. Any other questions? Any other comments? Let me see here. Asia flipped in the street and grass. And then pool kids. Doesn't it just makes you feel like you're superhuman? And so I always encourage people. Ow, that hurt so bad. Just poked myself in the eye. That hurt. And so I just encourage people to work your body, move your body. Hold on. I want another snack around. I always tell them, pay me a teenager. That sounds good too. Ow. I just stabbed myself so good just now. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Anyways. Crystal didn't work tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30. It is currently 1:06 a.m. for me. This is why you see me getting ready for bed. I am taking off my makeup and relaxing. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We are currently sitting at 3,983, which means we only need 17 hours to go. So we would love it if you were to watch this live back or any of our other previous lives. And then don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. Do 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 do. Did I get it all off? I don't know. I did. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see? Let me see. And I can't ask your parents for it if they gotta pay me to flip. No, she decided to take off for her nephew's birthday. Okay, gotcha. She'll be working tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Ugh, yuck. She got them long hours. Nice. We should make the money though. That's good. Make the money. Make the money. Is it? Yeah, that's good. How are your dogs doing? Is it coming off? I feel like I used to love these, and then I got the Neutrogena, and I'm going back to these. They feel like they're so hard. It was funny because before I had them, they didn't feel like this. Now I got the Neutrogena ones. I'm like, ugh, this is painful. Ugh, okay. All right. I'm still on the snack. How many hours we got left? 17, Nandy. 17. 1, 7. Let me take these out. 17, Andy. Parking up a storm. Oh, are they outside? Are they inside dogs or outside dogs primarily? And then how is her dog handling your dogs right about now? Cause are they all outside? Cause your dog's inside. Her dog's inside. Like what's that look like? If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern. The current time right now is 1:10 a.m. So we've been on for quite a while. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We would love to get to 4,000 watch hours. We are currently at 3,983, which means we only need 17 watch hours to go. See them guns? Look. They used to be bigger. You see it. Help us get to our goal of 4,000 watch hours. We only have 17 hours left to go before we reach our 4,000 watch hours. So like and subscribe and hang on with us for a little while. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. Say hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's 111. Nice, nice. This one just keeps unraveling. What's that gray hair? It's gray hair. Look at it, the gray hair. Okay, right earlier, yeah. It poured here too, but not like thunder, but it just we had a nice little rain. So my flowers outside should be good. Flowers outside should be really, really good. I'll act like she's the leader of the pack. That's what's up. Thank you, Dean. All right. So if we don't have any other questions, go ahead and call it a night. Everybody seems to be quiet. Well, you know what? It's a full moon. The fact that everybody's kind of quiet and shy is actually not a bad thing. It's a good time to reflect. It's a good time to plan out what you want for the next 2 months because it is a full moon. So be mindful of your energies for the next couple of days. Be mindful of how you're showing up. Are you easily annoyed? Are you triggered? Make sure that you watch that so that you don't snap at anybody that you really need to stay composed for, okay? I'm definitely all love and respect since day one. Already know. Absolutely. Thank you to all my moderators this evening. We had Misfit, Mika, Deem, Q, Robert, and Misfit. So thank you all. I haven't seen Bluke. I'm still waiting on Bluke to come so I can get his information. Yeah, we will be in touch. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you all. Thank you so much. As always, we will do this again tomorrow. So make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you know when we go live. So you can join us tomorrow. Fingers crossed, we will have met our goal. We won't know until tomorrow whether we made it or not. Technically, in about 2 more hours, it'll be about 3 a.m. However, I's going to sleep. And so I will wake up to the good news tomorrow. And then I will let you know tomorrow. I love you. I'm going to say it over and over and over and over again. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay? If you never heard anybody else say it,